Hi everyone! This presentation provides an overview of my learning from previous assessments, focusing on my development as a leader who values inclusion and empathy. I will outline how my strengths and areas for improvement have evolved, particularly in the context of integrating Australia's First Peoples perspective into contemporary business practices. This journey closely aligns with the principles outlined in our 2024 Reconciliation Action Plan, or RAP, which aims to foster a respectful and reciprocal relationship with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities. I will also discuss my areas for improvement as a leader to create a culturally safe and respectful team environment for everyone. I'll discuss several key strengths that contribute to my effectiveness as an inclusive leader. One of the most important is communication. I regularly hold team meetings where everyone is encouraged to share their perspectives. This helps build mutual respect and ensures that everyone feels heard. It also reflects the principles of transformational leadership, which is all about inspiring and motivating people to reach their potential. Empathy is another strength. When a team member was struggling during her first pregnancy recently, I supported her with flexible hours and delegated her tasks. This approach aligns with servant leadership, where the leader puts the needs of others first to help build trust and collaboration. That trust helped us maintain team cohesion even when we were under-resourced. Adaptability has also been a key strength. In my role as Assistant Director for Internal Communications, I worked with the Diversity and Inclusion team to launch our first Gender Action Plan. These initiatives required me to adjust to different cultural contexts and perspectives. At times, I've taken on too much work myself, so I'm working on delegating more and encouraging others to step up, something that ties into emotional intelligence, which is all about understanding and managing both your own emotions and those of others. The RAB case study and assignment 2 were turning points in how I think about inclusive leadership. One of the biggest shifts for me was learning to step back and let others contribute. I've always taken initiative, but I realized that stepping back actually created space for more balanced, inclusive decision making. The RAP case study also made me reflect on how easy it is to assume that having a plan means that we're doing enough. True reconciliation requires more than just a document. It's about embedding values into everyday actions and genuinely engaging with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities. This experience helped me see some of my own blind spots. While I value inclusion, I hadn't fully appreciated the depths of cultural understanding needed to lead in this space. It's pushed me to be more intentional, to keep learning, and to make sure diverse voices are not just welcome but actively sought out. Working through assignment 2 gave me a deeper appreciation for team dynamics. Our group had a mix of personalities. One person naturally led while two didn't contribute and were eventually removed. Normally I'd step in, but this time I chose a more supportive role to give others the space to lead and learn. That choice reminded me that inclusive leadership isn't always about having the answers. It's about knowing when to step back. I'm still learning this balance. It also highlighted how important it is to recognize different communication styles and experience levels. Inclusion means adjusting your approach even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. The RAC case study added another layer. It challenged us to really think about what meaningful reconciliation looks like. We agreed that our RAP felt more like a starting point, not a full commitment. It made me realize that good intentions aren't enough. Real change takes clear goals, accountability, and sustained effort. Applying what I learned from assignment 2 to leading a larger group or even an organization would involve several key strategies. First, the importance of effective delegation and clear communication can't be overstated. In a larger group, this would look like setting clear expectations and ensuring that tasks are assigned based on individual strengths and capabilities, while also providing the necessary support and resources. Additionally, the experience of dealing with non-contributing team members highlighted the need for accountability and active participation. In a larger organization, it translates to creating a culture of accountability where everyone understands their roles and responsibilities and is encouraged to contribute meaningfully. This can be achieved through regular check-ins, performance reviews, and fostering an environment where feedback is welcomed and acted upon. The lessons learned about empathy and inclusion are also crucial when leading a larger group. Understanding and valuing each team member's unique contribution can create a more cohesive and supportive environment. In a larger organization, it could involve implementing mentorship programs, diversity and inclusion training, and creating platforms for employees to share their perspectives and experiences that should further engage. By actively seeking input from all team members and ensuring that diverse perspectives are respected and included in decision-making processes, a leader can foster a culture of respect and inclusion. Overall, this unit has shifted how I view teamwork and leadership. It's made me more reflective, more open to feedback, and more committed to continuous learning. Moving forward, I want to take these lessons and apply them in a way that helps build a team culture where everyone feels genuinely valued and respected.